Hello? Is anyone there or am I talking to an empty room? I believe I am talking to a room. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Guess I'm gonna start talking when someone shows up. Hi! First viewer, welcome. Hello. Anyhow, so this is Moonlighter. This is by 11-bit Studios, which is a little-known developer who made a little-known game known as Frostpunk, which I didn't realize before that they are the same from the same dev. They are also a Polish studio, fun fact, so this is fun. Yeah, Fukaseis, I do stream sometimes. Hello. Anyhow, let's jump into it. I only have a vague idea of what to expect. This is a roguelike, where you play a shopkeeper, and you get stuff to sell for your shop in the dungeons. And that's all I know. It has great music, great composer, really love that. I've been using music from this game pretty much every video I've ever made so far, which is why it's really weird I haven't played it yet. Okay. Normal game slot, yes. Hard recommended. Sure, I can probably manage. Thank you, Foxy. It's very nice of you. Among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as imagination. Okay. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Ryonoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of the Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeon. Alright. I would not want to trek through the dungeons with that backpack. That looks heavy. Okay. Anything on press? No. Which one was that? That one. That's a trigger. So trigger to dodge roll. I do have some items on buttons, but apparently not yet because this is a tutorial. Also, it's heavily destructible. Those are some weak stables. Fukase, it's I'm a merchant. This is a roguelike. I'm a merchant exploring dungeons because I want to sell stuff from the dungeons. Yeah. The dodge roll, I found that one. I can dodge roll over gaps. Okay. I can dodge roll through enemies. dodge roll through projectiles, so I basically have iframes while I dodge. I have a mop. And I can heal with a right trigger. I have no knowledge about this game, but I'm super excited for this game. Thank you, Silver. Reminds me of Link's Awakening for some reason. Perhaps it's perspective, because it's surely it's not the art style. This is pixel art. Okay. I can charge. Up. Nope. I'm mixing up the buttons. Why is charge on X and not on attack? Like, I have to hold it down anyways. Foundry rest. Okay, so I have to manage the inventory, okay. Fabric. Ancient pots. Oh. They don't stack. They do. Then why did they... String reactions. How curious. A lamp not of flame, but of glowing water. Heavier for sure, but more reliable in the long run. Sturdy but rough to the touch. I imagine some would want to use this in the creation of decorations. Okay, so we have... stuff. Foundry rests. Believe this to be remains of an old foundry. If the golems are created, what created them? Ancient pot. It has a small crack or two, but it could still hold something. Beautifully crafted, curious what it could have been used for. I think that's all that I found so far. Thank you, Silver. Hope you have a great time with whatever you're doing too. You have a great time watching. What am I even saying? I hope you have a great time watching, yes. Alright. Ah, lag. Ow. There is no way I'm winning this. Yep. What a sorry looking kid, all alone now. Rest for a bit. Well, I have you now. Is his name Will? Hello, Prophet. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you are curious of the dungeons. Okay. There is no doubt you can you carry the same obsession as all Pete. I dislike when writers do that. Like, I understand what they are trying to do. They are trying to give exposition to the player who doesn't know this information. But why would Xenon in character say this if that is something that he already knows? You know, he's expositioning to the air. Yeah, this is a very nice pixel art. I like looking at it. It's very nice. I believe they are making a sequel, and the sequel seems to be 3D. I've seen like a trailer of it. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? A bit. I went in there with a mop. Well, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish, just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Hey! Zelda reference! It's mine from back in the day. Use it, I have little need for it now. We got sword and shield. Now then, get up. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. Alright. Anything to interact with? I don't think so. It does have a functioning mirror though, which is better than modern Pokemon games. A gasp mirror! Like I watched a beat 'em ups video today about the new Pokemon ZA, and he was obsessing over Windows for like half the duration, and I'm like, I kinda get it. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop up and allow all the customers in. What's that? I'm not sure what that is. But I can't place anything. I can't sell. I need to open the door. Let's open shop. Now I'm the shopkeeper. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. Okay. This one's 170, because there is only one. And they are unhappy. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned. Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook, it should hold all the information. Have gathered undiscovered wares and artifacts. Crystallized energy. How could I? It would appear that the energy surging from a golem crystallized opponent's destruction. Could we harness this power somehow? Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood well, make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far. And use that pendant, boy. Okay. How do you use the pendant? Because it didn't tell me during the tutorial. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Like, what do you want me to? You got a new sword, don't you? Head on off to the dungeon. Okay. So the charge is a block instead of a rush, like last time, and then attack is... Yeah, that explains why these are different buttons. I was confused in the tutorial because they put the charge on X and attack on A. Where do the dungeon be? Also, who that? Who that? Hello! Ryonoka may not be as prosperous as it used to be, but many still visit to pick up a souvenir from the Golem dungeon. Possibly even one from the closed dungeons if we're lucky. Okay. Masa, my son, when I find you... Oh well, have you seen Masa around by chance? No, I don't know who that is. Ryonoka would that town. I saw you in the dungeons earlier, mister. Did you bring me anything mysterious? I don't know who you are. Well, can we play tag next time I stop by your shop? I found Masa. For a capital just to get one of these cultural artifacts. They are extremely popular there and can only be found there. Not you. And in dungeons, be sure to take advantage of the hot spring and find it. It will soothe your aches, just downright revitalize you. I wanted to tell him about Masa, but apparently that's not an option. Have you found any new cultural artifacts in the dungeons? I always found it fascinating how all the items we find in the dungeons appear to be from entirely different civilizations with unique cultures. Okay. I wonder what would we use gold for, by the way, because I have 300 and I'm a merchant, I sell things. But I haven't seen... Maybe from like other shops I can buy? I would suppose we could buy potions and maybe like items to help us along? Weapons maybe? Dungeons. What that? Golem dungeon that's available to merchants and heroes. What that? Forest dungeon, that's available to heroes, not recommended for merchants. Tech dungeon, no entry. Desert dungeon, only for heroes. And that's the 5th dungeon that was closed in general. Okay. Howdy, autocorrect. Nice to see ya. Alright. Let me see. This is a dead end. So I have to go forward. Alright. This guy. Ow! Come on. Got him. I am still forgetting that the dodge roll is on the trigger. This is not good. Up. No! Ouch. Well, I got to wound. Ow. Okay. Okay. Sure. Well, here the game lagged. That wasn't my fault. I think it's because of the stream. Yeah, the thing with streaming is that my machine isn't state of the art, so really the pixel art indie games are the only thing I can possibly play. Everything else, and I'm pretty sure that this machine will just burn. Are you a boss? To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled, one of which is this map diagram. Map diagram? Whatever it is, I was right. They called me crazy, so said all crazy Pete Dongon lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to the giant locked door outside the dungeons. The fifth door of Ryonoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the fifth door. These dungeons are not what they seem. Alright. Where is the path to progress though? Oh, right here. Big Bot's gonna kill me. I'm supposed to let them all out. Now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Big Bot's gonna be so upset with little me. That's the diagram. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm not sure why that was so important. Okay, and that's how you use the pendant. Escaped with pendant. And that's our home. Okay. Okay. So you escape with pendant by holding down B. Yeah, Prophet, this seems very cool so far. Really nice. Also great music. The young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found all Pete. Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it well. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon, and look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Ryonoka. Nice indeed. So that's what we can do with gold. Okay. Town and shop. Let's start investing into the shop. Yeah, we can upgrade the shop. Cheap sale box. Items sold in a sale box will have 75% discount. Useful cash register will entice customers to add extra 10% tip when paying. Opt upon your bet that will grant adventurers extra health in the morning. Extra space for your items. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Stuff. Hogan's Forge. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and materials. A forge to be reckoned with. Wooden Hut. If this brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons, visit the Wooden Hut to find potions and enhancements for this and that. Yeah, that's also what you can use money for, probably. Alright. Did I drop all my money because I died? I think I dropped all my money because I died. Oh well. Well, we learned that this is too expensive at 170. So let's put it at a cool 110. Tak. What else? What else? Rich jelly. Choice substance wine curative properties can be extracted from various slimes, essential in brewing potions. Tool with one simple purpose to clean, at least that is if held in untrained hands. Restores 40 health, should always have one or two of these on hand. So I wasted one. Good to know, good to know. Whetstone. Basic stone used by blacksmiths to grind and sharpen weapons. Can never have too many of these. Iron, fairly basic, but the very cornerstone of any mid-tier equipment one may wish to craft. Root from a giant plant, very useful in crafting of new bows. Very sharp stones commonly found on bodies of ancient golems. Strong and flexible materials made to tangle creatures to protect themselves. So I mostly have those. I didn't find anything that worthwhile. Alright. Let's take an entire stack. And put it at... I don't know what this can sell for. It seems to suggest that this is like a 2-coin tier per item. So let's try to put it at like 4. Let's put it at 3 and see the reaction. Yeah. Do a stack of runes. They're together with vines. Let's do the same treatment. Maybe 2. Just so we have some variety, some different data. And let's do more vines, because we have a lot of vines. Yeah. Okay. What up? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, and I can stockpile materials. Good. You know what? Let's put them in a row like that. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Alright. And open shop. Let's see what they think. They're happy with this. Okay. sir, did you come here to enjoy my furnace or something? At least look at the display. Yeah, so this is very cheap for this kind of item. Should have said it for more. She's happy with 110. Good. Well, I shouldn't have. I can sell some more shit. Let's take these. And set these to be 3 each. Let's try 4. Let's see if they are happy with this. Apparently 4 for that is cheap. Okay. That was a mistake. So I have to sell it for more. Put it at 6. That's still way too cheap then. Let's try 10 apiece. Huh. Apparently iron is worth a lot. Okay. I would like to keep the jellies. I guess I'll keep the unfull stack. Let's set you at... Like, I don't have a lot of it. Let's set you at a 15. The iron bars seem rare as well. So let's put them at a 20. And then 5 branches at like 4 apiece, 5 apiece. Let's do 5 apiece. Hello, Marian. I don't think they liked my price. Okay. They are upset with the price on this. So let's try to drop it to 10. And that is apparently super cheap. A huge lizard. That's still too much. Okay, let's do 5 then. 5 is fine. Autocorrect, I am doing a roguelike dungeons and running a shop with stuff I find in them. I'd say that's decent. That's a decent haul. I have no clue, I have zero context. But I think I can invest into a place. Either potions or the weapons. Let's start with potions, I suppose. Because I did really suffer last time for not having too many health potions. I only had one. And I used it. And now I have a bunch of money left over. Burton pendant. Oh! Is it using gold to use to do the pendant? Is it why I lost like 200? I'm not sure. Hi. A customer. My apologies, it's just this book, it's so good. Okay, yes, I am Eris, Weaver and Potion Master. Come to the wooden hut when you need a potion or enchantment. What do you need to craft today? What do you have for enchantments? Sword and shield requires things which I do not have. Potions. 107. And then bigger stuff. Okay. Let's just get frame. Yes, I want to brew the HP potions. Yes, it is! It happens sometimes. Let's go to the dungeons. Maybe this time I won't mess up. Come on. Alright. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no! Run! Alright. Artifact must be placed at the top or the bottom of the bag. Okay. Says the top or bottom, but I suppose if I don't have anything beneath, then it has to be bottom. Okay. How do I... No. Because I just bought like 3 potions. How do I set them on the trigger? Calendar, wishlist. is my secondary weapon? That will be... No, genuinely, how do I set them on the trigger? RB quick equip. There we go. Oh, that's how. Not very creative. This is a game where I venture into the dungeons to get stuff to then sell in my shop. It's a very simple concept, really. It's very cool, though. Very enjoyable. Oh no. Wait. Alright. And I don't have money for the pendant, which means that I will have to live on my own. So be careful. Oh, crap. No! Oh no! Alright. Alright. Not an ideal situation to be in. Alright. A bunch of artifacts. Those are bound to go for a lot. These have to be at the side of the bag. Oh boy. Inventory management. Seems pretty cool. I'm gonna go though. Pretty late when I'm at. See and have a good stream. Thank you. It's pretty late where I'm at too, but a lot of my viewers are in America. And there it's a whole lot earlier. This was a fun one to play through. Excited for the sequel. Yeah, it seems pretty fun. I'm liking it so far. I think I can go into one more scrap. Well, not if I do that. Okay. Don't die to the golem, and then we go back home. Alright. Put that at the bottom of the bag. Actually, I have a stack of these. Okay. And suggest... But isn't like the pendant allows merchants to return from dungeons in exchange of gold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough gold to pendant. America shoutout. I mean, my guy, I've seen the YouTube stats. Most of you are in America. It's just a fact, you know. Anyhow, I think I go back. I just go on foot. There is no need to use the pendant if I know my way out. Never mind. I cannot use the exit door. But I don't have enough gold. What's the... How do I leave? Um, you know what? I'm going to search it up real quick. Because this seems like a controls issue. I'm not sure what the mechanic is. Is the only way to live with a pendant? Because if so, then I have to take better care of to have enough gold. Leave dungeon. Apparently that's a frequently asked question. So they pay the fee. You're 100 gold. I've got plenty of the some fee back. Not in the mirror inventory. If you put new items there, you automatically sell them for a bit of money. You are given a mirror first time you get to the second level. I think the Gohan dungeon. Now there is one slot in the mirror in your inventory. You put items there, you can automatically sell them for a bit. I don't think I have a mirror. I don't think I got there yet. So what's the... How then? Do I just have to die? Die or beat the dungeon, you can get the money yet. Okay. Yeah, it's... Literally, I'm just out of the tutorial here. I'm not sure how to read your name. Berg. That works. Yeah. It's like run to. Okay. Then I guess we're dying then. Alright. Oh! Oh! Well, in that case, we can fight some more! Read. Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. You'll keep everything on your top bar when you die. You should get the mirror after one of your first tries in the run. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. In that case, let's sort some more. I'm pretty sure that these have to be in the bag, right? Yeah. So I can't move those, but I can move these around. These sell for a lot. Water sphere is probably expensive. I haven't seen that yet. What did they sell rods for? A lot. And that was a good price. Okay, yeah. So let's take these. Oh! That's a boss. Ow. That explains the fountain. Ouch. Well, crap. That's fine. Oh wait. I misclicked again. It tossed me back in. Ah, well. I'm just gonna... Because I'm not beating the boss. I'm just gonna go back to the shop. Come on. Thank you. I would like to go to town. Alright. Okay. So that's good to know. Next time I'm gonna just keep enough money to use the pendant then. I didn't realize that's how it worked. That can stay. Nice, nice. Let's make some money. Okay. So people were happy with this price, so let's set it at Cool 40 and see their reactions. And also the golem core. The core of the very heart of the golem, you have found ways to harness the energy but are unable to create life from it. Glass sharpened into lens with the sole purpose of focusing magical energy, very useful in the crafting of magical weapons. Would appear that the energy surging through a golem crystallizes upon its destruction. Could we harness its power somehow? Yeah, I believe I said this 110 was fine. Let's set it higher. Let's see 130. And let's do something like outrageous here. Let's do 200 and see what they think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Water sphere, Milky White sphere, or some unknown material containing water emitting a strange, almost eerie light. I have no clue. I also haven't seen that yet. The only one. So let's set it at 102. And let's see what they think. Yes, sir, this is very nice furnace that I have. Too expensive. Okay. Way too much. I knew this was outrageous. Let's try 150. That was fine last time, wasn't it? Oh no, I changed it. So 40 is too much. Let's try 30. 130 is too much as well for this. Let's do 115. He was unhappy, but he sold. 110 was fine, yeah. Let's put 2 for 115. Let's try 2 golem cores for 150. Unhappy, but he took it. Let's say 110. This is too much. Let's try 100. This seems rare, right? This seems like a rare item. Yeah, this makes them happy. Alright, good to know. Good to know. And that's really it. Let's sell the last one. Call it a day. I'm gonna put these away. I need those to make potions. Apparently there is too many of these, is there? Let's set them to 90. Come on, lady. I changed that. Is it still too expensive? Huh. 80 then? There we go. Alright. And let's go shop. That's decent again. Thank you, Danny. Love to hear that. Town. Let's invest into the guy. But I'm not gonna talk to him yet. I'm gonna go buy a potion and go to the dungeons. Hi, Ferras. Nice to see you. Gonna go buy a potion. Potion lady. Get me one. That should be fine. So now, when I have to bail with a full bag, I will be able to. Alright. Oh, great. Ow. Don't. Yes. Alright. Let's just use it. Call the potion's operational cost or something. Okay. Goop. Hello, Lucky. Oh no. And a bunch of gooped up golems. Oh, it's a hand! Oh, it's a potion! Okay. Fabric. Pot. Yes, this is a roguelike. Oh no. No! Steel is expensive! I ran into that one. That was dumb. No! Play again. I didn't notice I had a heal. That was dumb of me. Okay, I can beat these guys. Easily enough. So this should be fine. Okay. Will I get a single artifact to sell this round? We shall see, I guess. Hello, Oscar. Well, at least I recalled the potion I used on the previous attempt. So at least I'm not at a loss here, on that front. Here. I found a thing. Great. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Ryonoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering, a unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside. Just for some gold, some fame, but not I. No, it's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what, I'm here for the how and why. Alright. Intriguing, intriguing. I don't think there is anything else here though. I think I do one more chamber. Yeah, I'm definitely leaving now. I got some artifacts out of it. It would have been better if I used the potion correctly last time when I fought golems. But that's fine. Some artifacts is better than nothing. So here we are. Secondary chest. That's fine. Alright. Ancient pot. This is bound to be rare, right? Like it's an artifact. Let's start with 300 and see what happens. The bars I will sell at cool 30 like last time. Glass lenses, I don't know what the worth of that is. I haven't seen these yet. But they are listed together with crystallized energy and golem core. So I'd wager they should go for around 100. I did sell that for 100 and they were happy. So let's do that again. And open a shop. Yeah, that's a good price. That's apparently outrageous. I should have expected that. Let's do 150. That's still too expensive. Before going, I just wanted to say that I discovered your channel recently and I'm glad I could have seen you in a live since you haven't posted a lot recently. Also, I really like your accent, I find it really awesome. Bye. Thank you, bye. Thank you, Marion. Let's do 110. Also, let's place the other pot. Foundry rest. It's gonna probably be the same general area. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Frankly, I should start selling the potion material because I don't buy enough potions to justify having that. Let's try 5 a pop. And I believe I found the price for these. Oh, that was cheap then. Okay. Okay, good to know. I think I'm fine to keep these. And this guy is gonna be the last, and then we're done with the day. And we're closing. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Shoo. Hello. Must be well know the one who requested my forge. My name is Andrei, Forge Master Extraordinaire. If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's forge is the place. I do not have the materials. I have some of the materials. It's also expensive as... it's very expensive. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, these are some very cool weapons. Okay. So the forge wasn't all that necessary. But it means that I can invest into some potions. Because I have nothing to enchant really. I mean I do, I just don't have the items. So all I can ever want is potions. So let's buy a bunch. Yes. And set it... quick equip. There we go. Let's go to the mines. Alright. Hey, I need that. That's cool. I need that for the enchantment. I don't know what the enchantment does. Can I can hit them at an angle. That's cheating. But I took an L so many times already that I'll take it. It's fine. Okay. Hey, actual ban evader. That's one hell of a name. Oh no. Okay. What's that? Huh. This guy looks like a Deku scrub. Why is it warping like that? Anyway. Yeah, I feel like this isn't supposed to be here. But that's fine. That's totally fine. We took some quality loot already. I just would wish we had an artifact. Cannon? I don't know. Maybe. They warped through time and space into Ryonoka, apparently. Okay. I need those. Those are really good to have. Ow! Okay. Oh, this is good loot. I'm gonna take a potion. Oh, this was good. Nice. Put it on the side, put this on the bottom. Well, bag is getting mighty full. This is a good run. Nope. Come on. Okay. These are going to be expensive. Let's go. Looks like it'll be a good day for the shop. Yeah! This is going to be so good for the shop. Those worm things remind me of Twilight Princess dungeons. Those nasty worms you used to guide Boomerang on. I don't remember these. It's been years since I played Twilight Princess. Like, at least 5, if not more. So I don't recall. But there is a lot of like hand enemies in Zelda, so like unless if we are talking about the same things, the hand enemies that smash the ground are like very Zelda-like. Okay, my bag is full. I still have things that can stack. I can drop some. I can drop this. Do I go greedy? Can I drop this? I don't think I can drop the stacks. I can equip them, but that's about it. I don't think I get greedy then. Because I have a bunch of artifacts, I have a bunch of things that look very rare. I think I just stockpile, upgrade materials, and sell everything else. I think that's the plan. I'm gonna have a very good day regardless. You could put it in the chest. Yeah, but then I would have to go back. Oh, you're right. I should have just touched the chest that I was at. Well, that was dumb. Anyway. Yeah, I'll do that next time around. It's fine. I am barely starting to play the game, so you know. Mistakes happen. You said you can enchant. Acquired 3, owned 5. I just don't have the money. He looks adorable in the grass. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. I guess I'm gonna put that in the chest. Put these in the chest. stockpile on these, because these will be very much needed later. And same goes for iron and iron rods, actually. Because these look like your upgrade materials. And I'm gonna sell the rest of the stuff. Let's see another playing. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. Crystal rock. Well, water sphere goes for 100. For crystal of many colors, I've heard rumors of it being used as a conductor for fantastic results. Let's try to sell it for 100 as well. That's 110. I'm gonna sell these for 100. And then we will be moving up through the back. That's too much. Alright. Alright, I see you. Let's put it on 80 then. Restock. I have no clue what that grandma wants with this watery orb of doom, but sure. Happy to do business with you. That should be fine. We figured that last time. I am flooding the market with these watery orb thingies. They are actually pretty easy to get, all things considered. Hardened steel. I've never had those. Apparently... Oh, that's how this works. They move up in price. And this is above 275 mark. Strongest steel I have come across, perfect for crafting new equipment. Do I want to sell that then? I don't know what requires it. It's probably fine. I'll find another. For now, money. Let's try 300 for hardened steel. Glass lenses. I sold it for 110, it was fine. So let's do that. Some more. And this sold at 110 for a cheap. So I'm just gonna bump it up in price significantly this time around. Okay, they are happy with that. That's good, that's good. Again, no clue what this grandma wants with hardened steel. But sure. I will sell this to you. Little old granny making swords to conquer the dungeons. crystallized energy. Broken sword, foundry rest. We said that 110 is very cheap for this, so let's bump it up by 100. I think that's fair. This is a very good day. Holy. I made so much money. I've never sold this one. But it's above foundry rest and very close to 275 mark. So I'm going to bet it will easily go for 250. And light essence is number 20 something from the forest dungeon, which means it also should go for around 100. I think. Right. No, the bottom bar is 60. Top bar is okay. Let's put it at cool 400 then. Because apparently this is very expensive. And water lamp should probably go for like 270. Something like this. You're right, Lucky. She could be doing that. That's too expensive. That was a good price. Okay. Pot went for 110. Broken sword I didn't sell yet. 110 is super cheap for that one though. So let's maybe go for like 150 then. That seems fair. Let's put 2 lamps. That's good, okay. Okay, so they were happy with the water lamp, but not with the sword. 270 was good here. 250 was way too much here. 150 was just right here. So let's do like 170 on the sword then. And put 2 more for sale. Too much still, but he took it. It's 255. And this one is 160 and tested. She is very angry. Apparently these are in low demand now. too expensive. Let's try to sell them off for 100. And strong leaves. This one for 400. And they were happy about it. Let's put strong leaves for 375. Probably okay. And plant flesh. Set it at like 70 a pop. A 100 is good apparently. That's great. And it stopped me. That's fine. That was a good day. That was a very good day. Nice. Alright. So about that upgrade. I think I have the funds now. Oh, actually, let's check what he needs. Do I know these materials at all? For equipment? I don't have any fabric. I need watercores for these. And the shattered stuff. Okay, okay. Good to know. I need hardened steel for this and a lot of it. Regular steel for this and some unknown materials. And I don't have this kind of weapon at all. Okay, so I know what to look out for. But I can't really do much with him yet. With her though. Not an issue. Let's brew a few more. And then talk enchantments. I would like to enchant, yes. Give them slightly more attack power. Alright. To the dungeons. What do I have in the bag? Can I quick equip them? I can't do more than 5. Good to know. Okay. In that case I should go back then. I should store these in my chest so that I have empty backpack. There is so much loot to be had after all. Alrighty. Okie doke. I missed. Alright. Fabric, this is gold. I need fabric. Swords less gold. I guess I'll just stockpile on them and not sell them right now because no one wants them at the moment. For some reason, they are artifacts. They should be rare. Okay. Common monster drops, but that's fine. Okay, these guys. Come on. No, the steel fell. Hi, autocorrect. Welcome back. Oh. Lore! So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves. I did what any sensible person would do in this situation and smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart, a core as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon, dropped by a guard unique only to this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment, a culture all its own. Alright. And there is nothing else here. Okay. Alright. Let's try up. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay. Ouch. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay. So this direction is a dead end as well. So stuffs must be to the right. Ow. I'm getting better at this. Nice. More swords. Artifacts are going up to the stack of 5. Also good to know. I believe this goes... Yeah, this is very expensive. I know that I have a lot, but I also have a lot left to use. Potions and stuffs. There is so much more I can do this run. Oh, there was a way down the previous room. I can use a potion. Fountain, that was a waste. Why? Why do our turns keep disappearing? Yeah, we read that. That was such a waste of a potion. Alright, I have 3. I still have some slots left. I'm gonna attempt to survive. I am doing terribly at surviving. Ow. I made it! Worth it! So worth it. Okay. That gamble paid off big time. Golem baby slime egg. I don't remember what I need for freaking... I don't remember what I need for upgrades, that's the thing. Where did I change the tabs? There we go. Yeah, I got fabric. Thank you! Thank you guys. I got a bunch of stuff. Bunch of good stuff. Forest Desert Tech. Doesn't say. Because I have 2 more potions. I could continue. But I'm also pretty full. So I think I'm gonna call it. And go back. Also, the poor guy really deserves a chance to sleep. Because like, he didn't last night. Okay. I need the shattered stuff. Oh, there's more. There's more armor options. That gives me health and mobility. That gives me just health, but more of it. That gives me a lot of health and lowers my mobility. That gives me health and mobility. That's just health. More health, less mobility. Okay, and boots. From what I see, by and large, they all require the same selection of stuff. So, I'm just gonna try to stockpile on that to get equipment. So, we want to keep this. We want to grab that and equip. We want to keep these for enchantments. Stockpile on those. Keep the steel. Keep that. Keep the fabric. Because we need the fabric. And we need the rods. I believe was the takeaway. And everything else seems to be a fair game. Well, except that the people don't really want the daggers. So I'm going to hold on to these for now. And sell the rest of the stuff. I think that's the play. And then equip these. Let's get rid of those. What do you say, lady, to that? Good, okay. medicinal leaves for you. That's too much, and that was too little. What he... The blade, didn't we say it was unpopular? Maybe yesterday then. Okay. And that's cheap. Well, okay. Crystallized energy. Okay, so the moods change for a day and then they stop. Is that what I should understand? Yeah, the broken sword is back to neutral. Okay, good to know. Then I should grab them from my chest. Like 3 of them. Okay. Let's set it at 130. That seems fair. That's actually still a really good price. Okay. Then let's set it at 150 like I wanted to, but they screamed at me. Okay. Wait, I feel like we needed glass lenses for something. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them for today. And white stones, piece of a container for preserving the properties of infused water. This is above the broken sword, which goes for 150. And below the lamp, which goes for 270, so 230? Let's grab more swords. I suppose. Wonder if I can sell them in a stack. Does somebody buy a stack of broken swords? If Forge, you can wishlist items, so you can always see what things you need to build them. It can be very helpful. Oh yeah, I should do that. I actually should do that. Oh yeah, I can sell them in a stack. That makes it so much easier. Okay. Let's close. Thank you for the tip then. I sold so many broken swords. Holy. Okay. I don't think the broken glass lenses was from the forge. I think it might have been from the enchantment lady. Let's see. Oh my god. I just noticed that she has a cat who is brewing a potion with its tail. That's hilarious. I love that. It's so cute. I'm gonna buy a few. Because why not? And then in terms of enchantment, she can upgrade this still. She could upgrade the broom, but I don't want to use the broom. I feel like sword and shield is better for me. So let's do that. Then maybe it wasn't her. Let's see. Yeah, add to wish list. There we go. I think, because these are all headbands. I think I want this heavy armor that reduces my mobility, but it gives me much more health. But then to compensate for it, grab something that improves my mobility by a lot. Like this one. So I have +4 mobility and a lot health. Because I have 30 health from here and 50 health from here. So I'm essentially trading it's better than going this. This seems like such a bad idea because it's the same amount of health as the armor, but much higher reduction in mobility. And then I can have neutral boots, which will just give me health. Yeah. And then for these things, I don't have all of the ingredients anyway, so who cares? Alright. I think this is a good time to let the guy rest and for today. Because it is midnight. So I'm pretty sure we just saved, yes? Great. Okay. So thank you guys for joining. And I've been enjoying this game, so we shall be back into the dungeons. Either in a week or two, I'm not sure. Depends on my calendar. I will check and I will set up the stream in the thing so that you know. So you will be aware. Anyway, thank you. Bye bye. And I need to go to the OBS. This is very unprofessional.